How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Wi-Fi battle. Today we got a new team, it's a Jumpluff team. If you want to battle me, join the Discord server in the description, and please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. With that being said, let's find ourselves a game. Alright, we found our opponent Chris, also known as Cloud, in the Discord server. You should definitely join the Discord server if you want to battle me, it's probably the best place to go for it. Looking at their team, they got Empoleon, Gliscor, Scizor, Entei, Breloom, and a Zelf. This is our new team. We've got Primeape, Jumpluff, Nidoking, the Empoleon of our own, Latias, and Azumarill. I originally had Wigglytuff instead of Azumarill, but it didn't work out like I wanted it to, so I needed something more solid for Infernape, really. So looking at our team, they could easily lead off with Scizor if they wanted to and get a U-turn off. Gliscor is also a possible lead. I'm thinking we lead with our Nidoking, to be honest with you. I think it's a really solid choice. And the battle begins. We are in Fugo Ironworks. I love this background. It looks really cool with a furnace in the background and everything. It's awesome. Anyway, we lead off with our Nidoking. They led off with Zelf. To be fair, Zelf was a pretty obvious lead. I should have probably anticipated that. I'm going to go ahead and switch into Empoleon because this thing's probably going to set up its Stealth Rocks, or it'll just go straight for a Psychic, which is the main reason I'm switching. So we're going to Admiral over here, the nice Emperor Penguin that he is. And we'll see what this Zelf wants to do. They go for a Stealth Rocks. Okay, so that's pretty fair. Pretty fair, if you ask me. So what we could do now is they're likely going to switch out into something that can wall. Well, not wall us, but take us out. So like Gliscor or Breloom. So I'm thinking we go straight for a Scald. Scald's probably a better option here. So let's... do we go for Ice Beam, expecting them? I think we can probably catch one off guard if we do that. Let's go for the Ice Beam, expecting either Breloom or a Gliscor to come in. They go for a U-turn, of course. They're probably just fully expecting us to go for a Defog right now. So I'm thinking they're probably going to go into Gliscor or the Breloom, like I said. We'll have to see what they're going to do, though. They go into the Breloom. That's perfect. That means we can catch the Breloom off guard with a Ice Beam. There we go. Lovely job. Actually nearly takes it out as well, which is insane. So yeah, that's brilliant. Breloom is a big threat to our team, minus Jumpluff, so it's great to get rid of that early on. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch into Jumpluff. I know it's going to get hit by Stealth Rocks, but it's fine. There we go, we're going to switch out into Jumpluff because Jumpluff basically walls Breloom at this point. So there we go, we're going to Jumpluff, get hit by the Stealth Rocks, which is fine. Go for a Mach Punch, that's not going to do too much damage to us. It did a bit more than I would have thought it would. But it's fine. So this next turn, what we're going to do is they're probably going to either switch out or I don't know. I'm going to go for a Strength Sap though. They go for a Mach Punch. That's fine. Knocking themselves out with a Life Orb, which means I can't heal. That is a real shame. What can you do? What can you do? So Breloom goes down. That's perfect. We ended up going for Strength Sap and it failed, of course. Should have probably gone for a Swords Dance there, but you know, it's whatever. In comes the Scizor. So Scizor can just go for a Bullet Punch and take us out. Feel like it's going to go straight for a U-turn, but I'm going to go into Empoleon anyway. Just to try and get Defog off, really. So we're going to Empoleon real quick. There we go. And I'm hoping they went for a Bullet Punch. If they didn't, then, you know, we could have Strength Sap, but it's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. They go straight for a Bullet Punch. Yep, glad I didn't Strength Sap. Really glad I didn't Strength Sap. So if we get rid of the Stealth Rocks, we've got Jumpluff still around for later on. We have got a couple of priority moves on there. I mean, Bullet Punch on the Scizor and the Extreme Speed on the Entei. And if you really want to be bold, Empoleon's Aquajet, but I doubt that. So they go for a Swords Dance. Interesting. So they're a Swords Dance set. That is pretty terrifying. We'll go for a Defog, though, real quick. Get rid of the Stealth Rocks on our side of the field. And I'm just trying to think what's the best option here. I guess we have to go for a Skull to try and get a burn on this thing, right? We're a bit worried about the Swords Dance thing. Is it going to have Brick Break? We'll have to see. We'll have to see what it does. Goes for Brick Break. Yep, that's going to take us out. Damn. Okay, so Scizor is looking terrifying right now. Absolutely terrifying. Bullet Punch is going to hurt everything on my team. We're going to have to go into Blubber. We'll have to go into Blubber real quick. Blubber can kind of wall. I mean, you know, Bullet Punch is going to hurt a lot. We'll have to go for a Waterfall. They go for a U-turn. They do outspeed us. That's going to do a solid amount of damage. They probably switch into Empoleon here, right? I would say they go into Empoleon. Yep, they go into Empoleon. Empoleon's obviously going to be able to take a waterfall, no problems there. Should do a little chunk of damage to it, which is great. They get a free Scald off if they want to, or they can go for a Stealth Rocks. Shame we don't have superpower on this thing. That'd have been banging right now. That'd have been banging. So they probably go for either a Stealth Rocks or a Grass Knot. I don't think they go for a Scald, really. I think they fully expect us to switch into Latias, to be honest with you. So let's go into Primeape. There we go. We're going to Primeape. Nice and purple Primeape. Rage over here. As they do actually go for a Scald. Hopefully they don't get the burn. That'd suck a lot. They don't get the burn, which is perfect. They definitely switch out here into Gliscor. So I want to go for a U-turn. There we go. Go for a U-turn. They definitely switch out. They've got to, right? They do withdraw their Empoleon. That's brilliant. And they go into what? Gliscor? Yep, Gliscor comes in. So we go for the U-turn. We're going to get some initiative right now. So the fact that the Scizor has Swords Dance tells me it's not a bulky set, which is great to know because it means it's not going to take a Draco Meteor from Latias nearly as well as you would think it would. So what we got in Gliscor? Yeah, we're going to Ribena here. And they probably switch in Empoleon. But it's fine if they do. Let's go for the Draco Meteor. They are going to withdraw the Gliscor. Are they going to go straight into Empoleon? Yep, there's the Empoleon. It's fine because we're just getting some damage off on the Empoleon, and that's really important. So getting the Draco Meteor off is going to hurt a lot because it's choice specs. It nearly takes it out. It was a crit, that's why. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay, so that was some solid damage right there. Probably going to get an Ice Beam to the face. Just thinking what the best thing to do here is. I say we go for another Draco. I say screw it, we go for another Draco. Because I don't think they're going to get... they might go for a Scald, and I want to just see what kind of moveset they're going to go for against us. Because this thing doesn't get any recovery moves. That's the great thing about Empoleon. It doesn't get any recovery moves. They go straight for a Flash Cannon. That's going to hurt. Yep, nice little chunk of damage to us. So, with that in mind, what's my switch? I don't really have one, do I? Don't really have a great switch here. I'm just thinking. Jumpluff's not doing much for us this game. Let's sack it off. Let's sack off Jumpluff. There we go. Sack off the Jumpluff. Nicely done. They go for the Ice Beam, obviously expecting us to switch out. It's fine. Absolutely fine. And now we can go into our... I'm thinking Nidoking. Definitely thinking Nidoking right now. Yeah, we go Nidoking. We go Nidoking and we go for Flamethrower. And the reason we go for Flamethrower is because it's likely that they go into a Gliscor right now. And I'd like to get some damage off on that. But it's not 100% guaranteed. They might go into something else. Expecting the Ice Beam. Let's go for the Flamethrower. They are going to withdraw. Are they going to go Gliscor? Or a Zelf? A Zelf. Okay, a Zelf comes in to take the Flamethrower. That's fair enough. It's going to tank the Flamethrower like a champ. Yep, there it is. We've got a Psychic to switch into now. I say we go Latias. Because this thing's definitely going to be setting up Stealth Rocks. Well, not necessarily, but I mean it's set is that it's the Stealth Rock set, right? So they actually go for a U-turn expecting us to switch. Damn. Damn. And that unfortunately means Latias is prone to being taken out by a Bullet Punch and Extreme Speed from the Entei. Yeah, they go into Scizor. Scizor can just Bullet Punch. Pretty obvious that we're going to switch out. I'm going to go ahead and go for a Draco Meteor anyway, just to get some damage off, just in case. No, they go straight for a Bullet Punch. No questions asked right there. And take us right out of there. So the only way, I think the way we win this is with Nidoking. I think that's the only way we win. So let's go into Nidoking real quick. There we go. And we'll go straight for a Flamethrower. Do we go for a Flamethrower? They definitely switch out, don't they? Do they go into Entei? Should I go for an Earth Power? That's what I'm thinking. No, we'll go for a Flamethrower. Flamethrower is safe. Flamethrower is safe. They go for a Bullet Punch just to get some last-ditch effort off. Last-ditch damage off, sorry. Flamethrower comes through. That's going to take out the Scizor. Easily done. Boom. We finally took out something on their team. Damn. I've had such a hard time with this. Having such a hard time with this person's team. Cloud, you're a good player. I've got to admit. You're playing really well so far. Right, in comes Entei. So Entei is a threat. Entei should outspeed Nidoking as well. We don't really have a good switch though. The only thing I can think is we sack off Primeape, go into Azumarill, go for the Waterfall. That's all I can think to do. Yeah, let's sack off Primeape because we're definitely getting one-shot by the Entei's Sacred Fire right now. Right? They went for the extreme speed. Oh, okay, so maybe they don't outspeed us. They might be adamant, that's why. They might be adamant-natured. They might be adamant-natured, not gonna lie. Let's go into our Azumarill. And Azumarill, as we know, can definitely one-shot this thing with a Waterfall. So let's go ahead and do that. They are going to withdraw their Entei. What, are they going to go into Empoleon, sack it? Empoleon, sack it. If Empoleon lives, that's actually better for us. No, it's not. It's not going to live. So Empoleon goes down. That is just wonderful. Now they go into something like a Zelf. No, Zelf gets one-shot by Acrojet. They go into Gliscor now. And they go straight for a Earthquake. Yeah, let's go for Waterfall. They go for an Earthquake, right? Yeah, they go for the Earthquake. Going to take us right down, but at least we've got Sitrus Berry to back us up here. There we go. Boom. Back up to a good amount of health. Hopefully now, with the amount of damage we've taken... that damage was pitiful. That was not good damage at all. We've just got to hope that Acrojet can KO. That's all we can do. There we go. Go for the Acrojet. Doesn't quite get the KO. This Gliscor is definitely a defensive Gliscor. It explains why the Earthquake did the KO as well. Okay. Alright, so unfortunately this means that we can no longer take out the Entei. So we go for the Acrojet. It means we can no longer take out the Entei with Azumarill because Extreme Speed is just going to come through and out-prioritize us and take us out. But it's fine, because then we get to get the KO with the Nidoking. So they go into Entei now. And Entei's easily going to go for an Extreme Speed and take us out. Easily. We'll go for an Acrojet just in case they didn't. No, they go straight for the Extreme Speed. They're definitely Choice Banded as well. So, unfortunately, doesn't look like we're winning this game. Let's go into Nidoking though. They've got a Zelf and Entei. A Zelf unfortunately will be able to take us out. Unless they don't have Psychic, in which case they might not. We'll just go straight for an Earth Power. They go for an Extreme Speed. Can we live? We lived on 2 HP. And we can go for an Earth Power and that'll definitely take out the Entei. Lovely, jovely. Now, unfortunately, because we lived on 2 HP, even if the Azelf doesn't have Psychic, it can still take us out of U-turn. But it's fine. It's fine. This was a very close battle. It came right down to the wire in the end. Love it. Gotta love it. So we'll go for a Sludge Wave just on the off chance. No, they have Psychic, and they go for it. And that's going to take us out, and that is going to be the game. So that was a pretty close game. We did decent well. It's a shame Jumpluff couldn't do more. I mean, Jumpluff technically... was there when Breloom knocked itself out with Life Orb. Anyway, thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.